his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us. A juicy soundbite.
And the handles Irving possesses, I mean, unreal. The great Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas, told me Irving might have the best handles he's ever seen.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. There's the drive. Out the basket. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Aldridge finds Davis. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Aldridge slams it in.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
Outside, Bagley. Olynyk the pass to Bagley. Out to the wing. Here's Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lee's checked in. Aldridge double teamed. Back to Simmons. Simmons slams it in.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. It's stolen by Davis. The bounce. Detroit takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets. Shooting for Brooklyn, Bruce Brown.
Free throw good from Brown. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They've got Marvin Bagley. Cunningham is out there with Lee. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. That's the group for Detroit right now. Bagley, no good.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Davis against Bagley. He lobs it up.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Now, here's Cunningham. Misses the jumper. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Absolutely tremendous job defensively, MP. Hey, walk me through your performance on that end.
Look, everything starts on the defensive end for us. Good defense leads to good offense, and that's never more true than after a turnover when we can get out there and transition. Now, look, so the more pressure I apply, the more turnovers I generate, the more easy buckets we get as a team. It's a beautiful thing, John.
Absolutely, MP. Hey, thanks for your time.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Hey, Coach.
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Today, we're going to work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Keep it going.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Don't let us shoot that. Hey,
let's do it.
Down, baby. And one. Shoot that! I got him! Take that, take that! Screen coming! Bye. Good boy, good boy!
ball, huh?
Yo,
Screen coming!
help him, mismatch, shot, box out. Put pressure on him, put pressure on him. Give me that! Ball! Hey, ball!
Yeah, let's go.
Hey,
Let's
right
do
here.
it.
Trifecta, baby. Get to the block, baby. Oh, hit that.
Oh, and one!
Yeah, baby. Way to take it to the house. No, training.
Hey,
Good
hit me
work in
up.
practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Hey, so you want to sharpen those passing skills today? Let's get you set up.
Focus! Focus! And one! Who's got
All the
more?
way, baby, all the way.
Give me that!
Oh, get in.
Hey, keep the ball, huh?
Hey, yo, look at the clock. Shoot that. Don't forget the clock. Yo, don't forget the clock. 5 seconds.
Check the clock! Check the clock! Hey, I'll see you later.
What's good?
see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, you better shoot it right. This is you all day. Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go. One more. Just like that. Hey, right here. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Come on, focus.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, he can ball, huh? Watch out! Hey!
See you later.
Duty. Yeah, a few weeks ago, I hopped aboard the Concha Del Mar for some double XP rec action, and this was quite the game. Down at halftime, and me and my teammate LT9887 really started to click in the second half. With my power forward build, I can't really shoot too much. I'm focusing more on blocks, rebounds, and assists.
A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is the club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. On the banks of Lake Ontario, a dramatic view of CN Tower in downtown Toronto, which is our setting today. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson alongside Doris Burke and Grant Hill. We'll check in with Ali LaForce. Candace, Pascal Siakam had one of the greatest games in NBA Finals history. He scored 32 points in Game 1 of the 2019 showdown with the Warriors.
Yeah. Hey, right here, right here. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Oh, gotta move, go!
Anunoby finds Siakam. Here's Anunoby.
Get the perimeter!
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Raptors now. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On the wing, Curry. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Puts it up. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Barnes. Van Vliet's got 9.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Raptors franchise had a great run for a few years, Candace. 7 straight playoff appearances, 1 NBA title from 2014 through 2020.
And it's that guy, Kyle Lowry, I'll tell you that. Took a lot of hits early on. Could he be a champion? Could he be a point guard on a championship team? And boy, did he shut everyone up by just doing that when they won the championship.
Lead the North. Van Vliet against Davis. Let's go with a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Durant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D for Brooklyn. They've gone 6 of 11 so far. Outside, Brown. 59 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. There's the trouble. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Raptors with a lead. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The open shot, Barnes. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Barnes has got his second basket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Toronto with the ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So what you look for in the first game, one, does one team make a statement? And two, how does the other team react to that?
Davis from long range. Connects from downtown. Davis has got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Raptors out in front, leading by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to go out the game.
You know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Davis in a point guard position. Boucher passes to Young. And the unique challenges of the 2021 season really hit the Raptors hard. How does the team bounce back from that?
And that's what's so hard to have dynasties. You realize how hard it is to win year to year in the NBA. Some of the best basketball in the entire world on a nightly basis. So Toronto definitely has to continue to build up on their foundation, on their leadership, and try to get some pieces to make this franchise better.
Well, it helps to be back in that home environment again. Playing on the road for every game. Certainly no fun last year. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. Here's Mikhailuk. He's guarded by Irving. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Back left to the wing. And he's going for the lob. Oh, rejected by Boucher. They get it back. Harris misses. Toronto has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Young. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it. They can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration for a big dunk as well.
You got to. It's a staple.
Toronto's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. To the inside. And Burke slams it in.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Here's Davis. Doesn't go that time. Birch with some nice D. Here's Mikhailuk. He's guarded by Irving. And the basket. basket by Birch.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Davis, the pass to Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
That's his foul.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Wow. An emphatic two-handed slam. Timeout call on the Raptors. And some changes. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Nets. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are... Raptors with some changes. Birch, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Young comes in for Anunoby. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Brooks. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Harris comes in for Brown. Ben Simmons is checked in for Curry. And it's Davis in for Irving. Davis, the pass to Aldridge. That one goes. Count it. Aldridge has gotten his second bucket.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Barnes is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Kim Birch. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And it's Davis penetrating. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Birch has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Barnes against Davis. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Birch. VanVleet against Davis. VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over-the-back.
To me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Harris. Davis, the pass to Griffin. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Barnes, no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Davis with it. He's got 12. Griffin finds Simmons. Outside Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Durant for 3. Fires in the triple. Durant's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Toronto's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Simmons against VanVleet. Back to Young. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
On the wing, Davis. There's 21 seconds left in the third. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Davis. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Griffin gets it to go.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
VanVleet outside. Over Simmons. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a third. 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've put in work down low, getting it. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here are the Raptors now. It's a 13-point game. On the floor for the Nets. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Andre Drummond. And changes here for the Raptors. Birch, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Young comes in for Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in for Brooks. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Harris comes in for Brown. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Davis in for Irving. And the officials call a traveling violation. Toronto's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Stolen by Davis. Driving in for 3. Here's Harris. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Cameron Thomas taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Go, baby.
And he makes both free throws. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Pass to Flynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Davis. And there's the lob.
You gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForge, Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
What's going on, Coach?
MP. How you feeling? You getting a little more settled in?
Yeah, I feel good. You know, I feel like I'm...
Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Baby, stay. Time has changed us so every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's sit for well another million times. Hold on, sunny flare. Every side of you and better yet. But you never knew. Let's break a million times. Reflections in the light. Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going?
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. What are we gonna do?
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, hit me up.
I can't even watch this.
Hey, he can ball, huh? You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Get back! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Give me that! That's all day, Simmons. Get on the way! Yo, look at this corner! Let it fly. Just you all day. Yo, get it out. Get through. Oh, that's wet. Give me that. Yo, right here. Shoot that. Get mine. Hey, he ball, huh? Give me that. Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
What you got going on today?
let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. This side.
Three of them, baby. That's all day, baby. Too easy. Hey, right here.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Hey, see you later, man.
Well, shout out to LT, but we weren't done yet. We had to get up early the next morning, and we headed to the city on Current Gen for the Chips Ahoy weekend event. And I'll tell you what, we took a bite out of the competition.
Oh, good one, good one.
Hey, yo.
The games were sweet, the action was intense and fast-paced, and really when the three of us get going, nobody's stopping us. We found each other in corner 3 situations, got the ball to Brian on the inside, and we picked up a win in our very first attempt.
Danny's last 3 put that game on ice. Or in this case, maybe he put it on milk and cookies? I don't know. Something like that.
Oh, I like
Hey,
that.
yo.
I like that.
A lot of puns coming this episode.
Hey, we were just sprinkling them around like chocolate chips. All together, you can't stop Team 2K TV.
I mean, look at this play. Let's show it one more time in slow motion. Look at this flashing pass across the court for a Danny three-pointer. That chemistry can't be taught, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, we were covering double duty both on Current Gen and Last Gen, so we headed to Concha Del Mar to check out Deck Party.
Deck Party's great because you get 4 different games that you can play, but we decided to take 2 paint protectors in and just see if we could basically mash the ball into the paint, use some 2 towers action, find each other. We did exactly that, and I'd say we made short work of the competition. Brian, what do you think?
Yeah, the first game was pretty fun, but the second game was really where things picked up because we're about to log off, and I noticed 2 brown shirt, gray sweatpants people waiting in the Got Next, and I said, Danny, we have to wait one more game and take them on. And we destroyed them, 22-0. And when you go back and watch the film, our Team 2K TV signature play is the backdoor pass. At one point, we scored on 4 straight possessions with a backdoor pass where the ball only touched the ground once.
We're inviting people to raise their level of competition to ours. I think that's what we were doing, right?
Yeah. And while, you know, I do feel a little bit bad about dominating a couple 60 overall builds, but we've gotten
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, the Bulls last season missed the playoffs for the 4th straight time. Coach Billy Donovan said you've got to enjoy the process, the struggles, the joys, the pain. You take both ends of it. There's always opportunities to grow and learn, and that's what's important. Kevin, the Bulls are hoping for improvement.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bulls, we've got DeRozan. Williams is out there with Thompson. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Now, here is Irving.
Watch the pick.
With the drive, and he uses the glass on the way. Irving's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Brooklyn. And here's LaVine. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. Back to LaVine.
So yeah, what's up, everybody? Right now I'm watching YouTube while streaming right now. That's why I'm not talking. But I do have a mic.
Kobe White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Nets, Ben Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. Davis is subbed in for Curry.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and defend.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Oh, here's Dosunmu. His last outing, he had 8 points. And for first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Davis dishes to Drummond. Back to Davis. Fires from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. And Gregory. Comes to players who've led the league in rebounding. Very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Here's Dosunmu after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Here's Levine. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And this team, they love Levine's talent. But more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
Now here is Davis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Friendly against Davis. Here's Simmons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Bruce Brown. Outside Brent. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White against Irving. Here's Dosunmu. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
Zach Levine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Outside Davis. The kick out to Aldridge. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coaches wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well as really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. Levine on the wing. Bradley is out there at Green, and it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position.
Levine's always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And his teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
The three from Davis. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Chicago calls timeout. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
Thompson, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in. For Ben Simmons, and it's Seth Curry in for Irving.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
To the middle, here's Thompson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from there.
Here's the pass to Durant. Over Green. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and I want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. You can't get that one to fall. The Nets go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Remarkable consistency from D. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road is impressive.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Then for the Nets, Drummond comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Brown in for Harris. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And this is the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
Shot clock at 3. Here's DeRozan. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Curry outside. They get it back. Outside, Davis. It's Brown on the wing. It's Davis on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And yes, it's good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Who's got the ball?
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screen.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bradley's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Bean comes in for Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Davis, the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
There's Levine.
Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Davis is... exceptional. For Chicago, Tony Bradley's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Kobe White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. Ben Simmons comes in for Bruce Brown. Davis is subbed in for Curry.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
Davis is out there with Kyrie Irving. It's Durant, then it's Simmons, and it's Claxton in its center.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And he's able to get it back. And the Bulls with another miss. Nets leading by 3. But
oh, my goodness. Watch out. And, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it. Really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Dosunmu, discarded by Davis. Pass to Bradley. Simmons against LaVine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Lets the 3 fly. Dosunmu.
What?
Probably don't want to do. Shot's good. Dosunmu's got 6.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Davis against Bradley. Claxton with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Bulls trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the third.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Williams against Davis. Down low. And there's the try. Bradley with some nice D. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. Great performance from the field. Toka. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with it.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. At the line for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. All-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
No choice but to foul there, but he's fouled.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. When this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
How's it going? Hey, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. That's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! All the way! Get him! Get him! Right here. Take that! Bust that!
Hey, nice bucket, Simmons.
Trail! Don't forget the clock!
Keep shooting, baby. Yo, look at the clock. Yo, look at the clock.
On it, baby! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Yo, get it up! I'ma keep coming!
Knock that down. next time.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Don't forget the clock. Who's got ball? Hey, go grip. Shoot that. Trail.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Don't forget the clock. Hey, what do you shot? Oh, foul that. That's mine. Hey, right here. All day.
Hey, hit me up.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Turn it up! Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, take that.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Shoot that!
Hey, I'll see you later.
Time to shine.
I love the comment of like, this is our time to dominate against the guys in the brown shirts.
Alexis, a win's a win. We can't choose our competitors, you know, so we'll take what we can get.
You just said you waited to play them.
We did, but what am I gonna do? Walk away when two brown shirt and gray sweatpants people are there? I'm not gonna walk away from that. I'm trying to level up and get to level 40, and every XP matters.
And then you three hit up the event center in the city. How did the Kia Challenge go, Rodney?
The Kia event was a lot of fun. We decided to go to the floor where we take on the community, and I got things started off by getting a few dunks.
Brian kept finding me, picked up a couple key threes to take a big lead.
Yeah, and then we've talked about this in previous segments, but Team 2K TV really has two bread and butter plays, the backdoor and the pick and roll. And in this particular game, I set the screen for Rodney, pick and roll, he assisted me, game over. And yeah, it was a hard-fought win, but easy enough, I'd say.
And then it came down to the final weekend of
Central Florida, the city of Orlando is the setting for the Nets. An absolute magician with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons looking to create for his team as they psych themselves up at the Amway Center. Nets, Magic, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thanks so much. Ben Simmons has rare passing ability for a player who's 6'11". He said, growing up in Australia, my dad told me to be a team.
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said, helped him too. Thanks, Allie. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Kevin Durant, also Bruce Brown out there, Kyrie Irving out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Thomas in at the 2. And for Orlando, Cole Anthony out there with Suggs, then it's Wagner, then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Bamba in at the 5. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come...
So making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Carter. And Okeke subbed in for Wagner.
At the line for 1.
Boy, when you think about Jonathan Isaac, it is hard to understate what an effect his defense can have on a game. Opponents must take him into account when they're drawing up their offensive game plan.
There's Davis with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Suggs. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Lopez. Back to Anthony. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
You know, as for Isaac's defense, it's not always about a sensational highlight reel block. Doris, he can have an impact in subtle ways.
Oh, my goodness, no question. With his length, with his hustle, with his energy, with his instincts, everything factors in. Boy, when he's playing disciplined defense down low, you can put, quote, a do not enter sign right in the paint.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. And Anthony drops them both. And Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right. And the energy he provides, that's huge to a team. And it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off the bench. His instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
Here's Irving. The 9-footer's on the mark. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Inside. And it's Harris with the rebound.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Davis, the pass to Aldridge. And it's good for 2.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Suggs, pounded by Harris. Suggs, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Davis against Lopez. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Some room here for Anthony. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Anthony's got 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Davis against Lopez. Davis, the pass to Harris. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. No one covering. Davis has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The 3 from Suggs. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped to build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Mo Wagner. Chuma Okeke is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on.
Get the perimeter.
Down low. Here's Wagner. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know I can get on my feet too.
Simmons, the pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Wagner going inside. And a two-handed jam.
Wagner doesn't lack confidence. This guy puts it on the deck and goes with authority. Nicely done.
Davis against Anthony. Pass to Claxton. Back to Davis. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Suggs. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Isaac with it. Over Harris. Here's Wagner. And the layup falls.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of this time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
And the Nets making a change here. Drummond's checked in for Claxton. Durant comes in for Ben Simmons. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Thomas in for Irving. The 3 from Suggs. And it's good. First made shot of the 4 attempts.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Carter against Davis. 4-3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Loose. Stolen by Davis. Fast break, Brooklyn.
Hey, swing it. And it's back.
Thomas, that's good. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Bamba. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's Davis with the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Orlando calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
So it's Orlando now, trailing by 10. Here's Anthony. The putback. Drummond grabs the miss for Brooklyn. They've got 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. There's Davis with the three.
You got it. Come on.
That one no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. The Magic making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Magic have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
Hey, balance it out.
There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Davis on the double team. Here's Anthony. Drummond grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Tips it. It's good on the putback. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Here's Suggs, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. From downtown, kept alive, Lopez. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Nets out in front. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Simmons comes in for Brown. And it's Davis in for Thomas. On the floor for the Nets. Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Davis in at the point. Clock at 6. Gets the 3 ball to go. Davis has got 18 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high of difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter here. It's Lopez, high post, working on Griffin. Anthony misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Hey, right there, right there.
Here's Simmons. And too long on the shot. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Anthony against Davis. The floater. And Anthony with the lay-in. He's got 14.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Three-pointer. A miss. And so it's Brooklyn going into the break up 12. And it's their three. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth.
Now the lineup for the Nets. At the line for the Magic, Franz Wagner.
One shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Davis. No good. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
So, it looked like you were hunting for threes at the expense of keeping the ball moving. Now, can you comment on that a bit?
I'm not sure I see things the same way.
Well, how do you mean, MP?
Well, the team comes first. I shot the ball from deep tonight because I had the looks and I had the hot hands. If I didn't, I'd just as soon give those shots to someone else. The bottom line is winning, and that's all I care about.